Friends. It's day 14. It's day 14. 2 weeks. How do I feel? We're going to do my in focus. We're going to do a review. I'm going to show you, I'm going to eat 1,600 calories. Not all on camera. None of that. I won't be mukbanging, but we will take a look at what I eat in a day. Again, I haven't done that in a while. And we'll do a slight rundown of the past 7 days. It's been pretty unremarkable. If you are sufficiently focused, ideally, your days do not consist of the thought of what you are doing with your diet and your exercise. They are just small parts of an otherwise, complete day. Fortunately, I haven't had too many thoughts. I haven't been running rampant with thinking about when my next meal is. I'm not hungry. So I'm in balance, Will it last forever? Certainly not. Is it good right now? Yeah. Yeah, and I think we could keep that going. I think there's very little to discuss when it's all working. And there's always questions of how to handle a diet or how to make it work for such a long period of time. And realistically, I think it really does all come down to how zeroed in are you? How well dialed are your metrics? The amount of calories you're eating, the amount you're sleeping, what you're eating to fill those calories, what kind of macros, what you're doing for exercise. Also, what's going on in your daily life. It shouldn't be understated that, and God, you know what? I'm going to end up, this is like a big topic. Your environment is so, the constitution of like your daily behavior is really going to be so dependent on your environment. And so it really is as easy as dieting can be. Depending on the kind of environment you're in, it could be very nearly impossible. So obviously my environment is pretty contained. There's a lot of chaos in my life still, don't get me wrong. Despite the fact that I have a standing desk, money is not, I'm not exactly, I'm not Scrooge or anything. I'm not in, there's much to be done. What else to say? But today, we'll go over food. Maybe talk about environment a little bit. That's not a bad topic. But, in my life otherwise, what can I say? Writing, poorly. That's going poorly. Every morning I wake up and I'm faced with my own knee-shaking inadequacy. But that's a part of the game. It's been a while since I've had fun doing it, but that's sort of, it just be that way sometimes. Reading, good, it's reading. Just about finished The Death of Virgil, again. Herman Brock, heady read, great ending, great second half, great, it's kind of written like an epic poem, so there are large portions of the book, I don't know, the middle 60% are near unreadable. You have to read it in bits and pieces. It's so dizzying, the language, and so dense with like referential metaphor, and so past that hurdle to where it's mostly dialogue and it's fun, I don't know if I'm learning anything from it, but lifting's been good, man. Lifting's good. Like, some of the weights aren't going up as much as I'd like, but I haven't injured myself. I'm in tune with my body in most ways. I think that I'm going to change it up at the end of the month. There's no doubt about that, but not dramatically. Definitely going to add cardio relatively soon. And then tomorrow's weighing in, and we'll see if I lost another pound, if I lost 2 pounds. Meal 1, by the way, is a protein shake. I get half my protein of the day, if not more, from whey protein. Why? It's easy. I don't have to worry about it. And that's really kind of what I'm looking for. There is a limit to like how much you can do, how much prep you can do. You can meal prep, I suppose, but I've never really been able to stick to that in any meaningful way, at least. Coffee. I put a little milk in here. I've actually started putting milk in my coffee only because I've been dieting and I have very little fat in my diet. So I've been drinking a cup of milk every once in a while just to try and add a little bit of fats to it. Normally I drink my coffee black, but that's it. That's where we're starting from. I'm drinking my protein shake, 3 scoops, It's like 68 grams of protein or something. It's a lot of protein. And that's it. I'm not very hungry at this time of day. It's 3 p.m., but I've been awake since like 9, 10. So I don't wake up very early today. And I don't really get hungry earlier in the day. And I find that the earlier you eat, the more you for me, the earlier I eat, the quicker I become hungry. It's like starting an engine or something. Day 14. It's all good. You wake up, your eyes are open, you stumble out of bed, and you face the sheer terror of mortality on the couch. You sit there and you go, wait, what? What's going to happen to me? When? And get over it. You make a protein shake. What else are you going to do? So that's the day so far. No complaints. No complaints. Figuring it out, one day at a time. 2 weeks, am I shocked? No, I'm pretty determined. I'm in kind of a sick mode right now. You have to be careful, though, or I have to be careful, because this kind of sickness has to be maintained, you know? And don't get me wrong, there are days I wake up and I'm like, am I going to actually do this? Or days where I'm, more aptly, days where I'm going to bed and I'm thinking, what if tomorrow I don't do it? What if tomorrow it's the day I wake up and there's nothing there for me? There's no clarity. But inevitably, it never happens. You are in control. You are in control. So, that's it for now. What up? Day 14. You're acting like you've never seen a guy eat a turkey sandwich in his kitchen and record it before. This looks like the worst audition tape you've ever seen. I'm eating a turkey sandwich. That's a part of my day. Why am I not in the office? Why am I not somewhere prettier? I can't always do things the way I want to do them. It's turkey on bread. Is there anything more demoralizing than weighing grams of mayonnaise? Christ. This is what it's come to. I did this to myself. The next time you use a food scale to measure out a condiment, you really need to do a little self-reflecting. But that's just the way it goes. Meal 2. A little lunch. Late lunch. It's turkey, mayo, mustard on that Dave's Power Bread. Dry as a witch's tit. That's it. What more can I say to you? What more do you want from me? Dear God. Dear God, what have we all become? Watching someone eat a fucking turkey sandwich. Alright. Dinner. Chicken. Mixed vegetables. Ketchup. Frank's Red Hot. Does it taste good? No. No. Absolutely not. It's not good at all. It's bad. But, is it what I need? Yeah. Yeah. I would describe this as an intensely depressing meal. Does it have to be? No. There are a few factors working against me. 1, I'm impatient. 2, I'm a bad cook. Because I'm impatient. 3, I just want to get it over with. It can only taste like chicken and vegetables. That's all it can taste like. Not every meal has to be like, whoa, my fucking serotonin and taste buds, you freak out. That's it. Hello. Observant viewers will notice my shirt get progressively dirty with each meal. Does that make me quite like a child? Yes. Yes. As does my final bit of food here. About 40 grams of chunky peanut butter. I know. Where do I get off treating myself so well? Look, this is the reality if you're eating 1,600 calories. Now, could I have made these better? Could I have found ways to improve the flavor profile and the overall palatability of each of these meals without sacrificing large amount of calories? Yeah. But there is a psychological value to that effort. And you have a finite amount of willpower on any given day. I don't want to fucking make everything taste great, okay? Who am I arguing with? God, all right? Is this good? Yes. Peanut butter is delicious. So I have no regrets here. Look at this. I'm a disgrace. If you're sitting there and you're thinking, that's all 1,600 calories get you? Yeah. Yeah. Look, I could not have a cup of milk. I could eat something far less calorically dense than peanut butter. One of the densest foods you could possibly eat. There are many things I could have done to make it go further. I mean, goddamn, at some point, 1,200 calories. Then you'll see what bare bones looks like. But I hit all my goals. I hit my macros. Most importantly, I hit the amount of calories I wanted, most amount of protein I wanted. I'm not in a state of ravenous hunger. I'm not angry, annoyed, agitated, questioning why I'm doing this, thinking about a day where I'll eat something more delicious, hoping for a cheat meal, some out. None of those things are occurring. And by that measurement, I know I'm doing fine. And that's that. Short video today. Yesterday's video, the title got me into some kind of a restriction, which it is what it is. I'm going to keep pumping these out. I'm going to keep pumping them out. And we're going to learn. We're going to grow. The videos are going to get better and better and better. Inevitably, I'm going to not be so fat my legs hurt all the time. Or my knees. You know? Leave today with the sense that if I can do it, you can do it. Trust me. Trust me. If you had the kind of addictive mind that I had, you don't want to put anything near me, okay? If I can do it, we got this. Yeah? Have a good day. A good evening. All right? I just wanted to slip this in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Am I right, folks? Like, comment, and subscribe. What, are you mad at me? You're mad at me? All right.